Hey everyone, welcome back to Tony Hawk's Underground 2. I'm Incetic, with me again is Blank Tester.
Hey kids, how's it going?
Canuck Dude.
What is crack-a-lackin'?
And Matt Rocks 101.
I'm still Matt.
So we're heading to Berlin on this episode of Thug 2.
All right, Berlin. Now that we ditched that deadweight sparrow, we're gonna kick some ass. Me and Polly will be around, you just gotta find us. When you're ready to move on, go see Fat Boy Phil.
See, here the music plays, but yeah, so the Wheeler Loogies landed on Rookie Swap last time, so we're on Bam's team for this level. Mm-hmm. And you know, I had previously asked, like, why the hell isn't Bam the captain of his team? You know, why is Phil? But I realized that it's actually smart. That way, Bam gets to skate. Because, like, Tony doesn't do any skating, he just stands there with a clipboard. You know, he doesn't get any of the points, but, like, Bam gets to ride around and, you know, he's our pro for the level.
That car just about killed you.
I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool if like Tony got to skate if you like beat the game or you unlocked him or whatever, and he rides around on a clipboard with wheels. You know,
actually, okay, he does get to skate as the pro in the final level. I'll just say that because, like, I don't want anyone in the comments going, well, actually, no, he's on a skateboard.
Yeah.
Oh,
beans.
Beans.
You had a good idea, it just got ruined by the game.
Yeah, here we are in Berlin. Yeah, I've got another list of funny special tricks and you know, viewer requested tricks as well as mine. I'll just say, like, for Berlin, it's a fine level, but it's probably the least like. None of these are bad levels, but this is probably one of the more boring ones.
Okay.
Really? Because I loved this one. This was one of my favorites.
I think he means more grounded.
Well, I just maybe not grounded, but just like there's not much that has it stand out, you know, compared to the other main levels.
I see what you mean.
I'm trying to avoid saying bad because it's not. It's again, you know, like when everything else is a 8 out of 10 or so, a 6 out of 10 is going to be the worst, you know. But still, yeah. But I mean, there's still some decent stuff to do. Again, we can get up on some rooftops, and you know, there will be a decent amount of exploring, especially with the secret character, the graffiti artist. But yeah, we're stopping the kids from smoking. We got to check to see if the letters make anything, because sometimes they do. But I didn't think so there.
No, it didn't look like it.
Okay, I've got your video challenge ready to go this time.
Oh, okay.
You have to tell an entire joke in a German accent. Oh my god, wow.
You don't want me to do that, man.
I didn't say it had to be good.
None of my accents are good.
I know.
But
that's why it's your challenge.
I'm gonna ignore you and go, here's the deep cut. I basically remade an SSX Uber trick in every one of these. So the blender from SSX Tricky there, and also the Miracle Whip from the Skate series. The closest I could get, you know, because you can't make new animations, and there you go. You wanted a special trick with a fun sound effect, the Toilet 900.
I like that. I'm glad you put that
I'm pretty sure Tony Hawk was the first one to complete a Toilet 900.
Yeah.
Why is that one called Bam?
I don't know. That's the special trick name. Just BAM!
You know, I'm seeing your character has, like, angel-ish wings?
Yeah, angel wings.
So I'm curious, like, how come people don't, like, put other kinds of wings on that? Like, they've got angel wings and devil wings, you know, which are basically bat wings, right? Yeah. But how come other bird wings don't show up? Like, imagine chicken wings on your back.
Owned! Berlin gets owned.
Yeah, well, typical.
Yeah, I don't know, it is always those, like, I was gonna say, like, oh, in SSX3 you have a bunch of wings, but no, that's angel wings and bat wings, too.
Yeah. I mean, I really want to see chicken wings on your back.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just want chicken wings.
Yeah, I want my character to hold a plate of chicken wings
on his back.
Like the chomp on this, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
so
my
two
God.
Things.
Wow.
One over here, over here by this bar.
That's good.
Yeah. That's good.
That's gift.
Can that be my video challenge? I just say that.
Yes. You're really gonna have to say more in a German accent.
Okay, no. So here's an area where, you know, it's a special audio zone or whatever they call it, where they, you know, cut to this specifically, at least until you destroy it in the destruction event. which is, it's kind of weird because it's like such a big area that like the music track will just fade out and you'll be like, what happened? It's not annoying enough for me to turn them off, but yeah. Oh shit, I was gonna say. Oh yeah. What is, I don't know, I was thinking about this, you know, you get to thinking about the special tricks that show up and go away along the way. And like, you know, what is everyone's favorite one and done special trick, you know? Showed up for one game and then was gone the next one. Think like the Might As Well Jump, you know, from Tony Hawk 4. It didn't show up in Underground. Something like that.
Let me think.
Oh, it converts your... Okay.
Yeah. The graffiti artist has his own tag. I also forgot to make a new graffiti sticker before recording this one.
My favorite is definitely the Toilet 900. I'm just kidding. I have no fucking idea.
That's a one-level only one.
Yeah.
I would say my personal favorite serious answer would be the one-wheel fireworks show from Pro Skater 4, and that's only because that's the speedrun manual, because the trick counts like almost immediately as opposed to most of the other special tricks in the game. So like you can just spam it a lot easier.
I think I'm gonna have to go with a controversial one, and I do have my reason for this. I'm gonna have to go with the headstand manual from Pro Skater 4 PS1, the one where it looks like you're breaking your arms. And the only reason I'm going to go with that one is because that one has left such an impression on me that when I think of special manuals that never showed up again, that is the first one I think of.
No, that's a great reason to pick that one.
Yeah.
That is the very first thing I think of, and until you brought up the other ones, that was the only one I could think of.
It's legit the most cursed trick in Tony Hawk.
It is! He looks like a fucking creepypasta.
So, yeah. So again, this level, the secret skater, the graffiti artist, gives us a new special trick and a new special trick slot. His is the double fisting, where it pulls out paint cans, and we're also helping out Wee Man here.
He's double fisting.
Wee Man wants to see the fishes. Well, we'll make him fucking swim with them.
Yeah. Can you say "Coleman here, bitches"?
Swim with the fishes, Weeman.
You know, but like, just like think about them. Like some of them, like the skull grind from Underground 1, you know, he pulled out his skull and looked at it. It was a real A2 Brutus kind of moment, you know?
Yeah.
But, then that was gone. Also, you know, post that in the comments, but also post the one recurring trick you wish wasn't one. For me, the sproing manual was introduced in Tony Hawk 3, and I've never liked it. Because, for the opposite of Canucks talking about the one-wheel fireworks show, the sproing takes so long to activate. You have to watch the whole fucking animation.
Yeah.
And it just leaves you feeling like an asshole. It takes so long to do. And then you're in Switch, so if you don't have your Switch stat fully up, you play worse after doing it.
Oh, I didn't know about this up
and
here.
And it's still here. And it's, like, still in American Wasteland, at least. Like, it won't go away. I get it's, like, Jeff Rowley's signature manual, but, like...
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like things that have like a long animation before you even start acquiring points, you know.
Like even the Indy 900, which is one of the longest special tricks in the game, it counts immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, it is still a long animation that you have to make it before you can land it, but I mean,
isn't it the one that has the most point value?
I believe so.
Are you about to do what I think you're... Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about to free the spirits.
How horrifying.
We broke the curse.
Well, I guess it's not horrifying. You freed them. That guy was apparently in there just hanging out.
Yeah, you also freed that guy.
That was a fucking Count of Monte... Not Count of Monte Cristo. He's the one that got walled up.
You're thinking of, Mother Jugs and Speed. I have no idea.
No, oh my god, it's right on my mind. Tip of my fucking...
I can't think of either, yeah.
You're thinking of the
Court of Amontillado? Court of Amontillado or whatever it's called?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this.
Oh.
But yeah, you're tagging this whole thing as the graffiti artist's, magnus opus.
Yeah.
And also, that will open up the art gallery on the other side of the level.
Now I can go
I really
see
appreciate
Death
that you doing that is his magnus opus.
Well, I mean, I'm doing it as him. You know?
That's true, yeah.
I'm not stealing it from him.
I wanted to say, you cannot do that challenge with any other character besides the graffiti artist. If you do that with your character or the pro character, then it will not do the art thing.
Oh, okay. Well, then that makes sense, yeah.
Also, those stairs are oddly shiny.
They are very shiny. Were they wet?
I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it would be that easy to... Okay.
To what?
To climb up a ladder with a skateboard in your hand.
Yeah, I always thought about that when I was playing this game.
3 points of
I was always like, how
contact.
does he do that?
These guys are practiced, you know?
Yeah.
He's got the back muscles and leg muscles to just maintain his position with 2 feet and no arms.
What was that one
Yeah.
graffiti game that came out around this time? What was it called? Like
Mark
Wake Up
Echo.
Every-
Echo's getting up.
Yeah, that's what it was. Every time I look at this, I think of this.
I never played that game as a kid, but I watched a playthrough of it, and I love in that game, like, when the plot starts getting more serious, and it's like, my brother is running away from me, I gotta go track him down. And then it's like, but first, I gotta do these sick challenges and tag up this wall, you know, before I move on.
Yeah.
Oh, but also, did you note there that the first can I threw bounced off in some weird direction, but then hit someone like 10 seconds later?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
that
see
was-
that.
You just fucking spiked it.
But yeah, it's like Mark Echo's getting up. It's literally like you're racing after your brother or someone. But then you get objectives to tag up this big subway station, and you can't actually like go after your brother until you do
Didn't
those.
that game
It's
come out
kinda
around the
funny.
same time as this one?
Yeah, that was a PS2 era game.
Yeah, that was a PS2 era game. I wonder what was so big about spray painting back in the day.
I mean,
Graffiti
it was graffiti was always sort of interlinked with skate culture
Yeah.
because it's all part of the same counterculture movement. You know, like music, the music of counterculture and the activities of counterculture are all sort of interlinked,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which makes sense.
yes.
I mean, it's
Fat.
culture and counterculture.
I like how marking your territory doesn't involve tagging over their tag. It just involves marking out their tag.
Well, yeah,
Like, you
by
know, like-
default, it's your area.
Yeah, like in
And
GTA,
Spat
like you
tried to
put
take
your
it back.
tag over their tag. And this one, it's just like just.
Oh my
spray paint
god,
out
that guy's
tag.
dead.
See, I asked in Thug 1 about bringing back the kill counter. No
That's at
one
least
really
2.
said
Yeah.
anything in the comments or anything.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
at
know.
least 2 that are dead so far. Not
Oh,
counting
no,
any more
there-
the ones I
there's way
missed in
more.
part 1.
I'm sure there are more.
Yeah, so what I'm just showing off here is like, if it becomes nighttime and you're like, oh my god, I hate nighttime, because once again, it comes around pretty fast, it stays around for a while, and it's pretty hard to see if you're actually playing on a TV. Just save, quit, come back in, and it's daytime, and you saved all your progress. I guess you gotta go, pick the character if you had something to do with the graffiti artist, or, someone who wasn't you.
Look
but,
at your girl, not back at me. Not back at your girl.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the grinding barf. Yeah. It's the one
Grinding
that,
barf, yeah.
the food sickness or whatever in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater
Oh, yeah.
For PS1.
2.
PS1.
PS1. I meant PS1.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was the one with all
maybe-
the fucking cursed shit.
Yeah, that one was very
Yeah.
cursed too. That was the one he looked like he was like dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got some goofy challenges as Bam, but we're also going to learn the Nodus spin, which you can actually do from the start of the game, but the game just doesn't tell you about it until now. But that doesn't mean that it's not there.
I was gonna
Unlike
say,
in American Wasteland, where for some reason the fucking campaign is like, people say the campaign's one long, like the tutorial's too long. The whole campaign is the tutorial. I'm gonna save talking about American Wasteland for when we get there. I'm gonna save talking about American Wasteland for when we get there.
Can I ask, do you think they licensed the use of the Obey poster?
I
mean,
was
people
texting himself.
Well, that is weird.
Oh, yeah, that is
People
weird.
do that all the time. Like, people post the Obey poster all over the place, right? But, like, technically you're supposed to license that.
Sure, I'll show you an old
Obey poster?
signature move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like some kind of brand.
Ollie onto a pole.
It's kind of like, I think it's kind of like the keep calm and carry on sort of thing, where it's like,
People just do
it's
it.
ubiquitous. They'll go after some trademark infringements, but like if you find some random shirt on, Mass Drop or Woot or whatever, then probably not Mass Drop. I don't know why I said that, but like
never
Woot or
heard of those.
AliExpress, you'll find like a smoking Tweety bird with, gang tattoos all over saying keep calm and carry on. Y'all remember those?
Oh my god!
The fucking gangsta SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, Gangsta
Gangsta SpongeBob who's decked out in all like Albanian streetwear.
Or Gangster Bugs Bunny, remember that one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or what's his name?
Fred Flintstone. Forgive me for
or
what I
forgive
must
me for what I'm
yabba
about to
do.
yabba
Oh,
dabba do.
shit. You were king of like the 4th grade if you had one of those.
Yeah. What was the name of those like fucking? I remember learning the name of those from one of your really old videos, but like the graphic tees where it's like I traded in my sister for more video games. There was like those had like a name.
Yeah.
Cringe shirts? I don't know.
I do remember those.
Like
Yeah.
Mad Dog
My name's
t-shirts
Bad
or
Luck
something.
Brian, and you look like just enough XP.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew you were gonna reference that.
Yeah.
Damn it! I was wanting to reference
It
that.
doesn't make any fucking sense.
Another quick thing about the soundtrack. 3 Inches of Blood, Deadly Sinners.
Yeah,
which
I
you
heard
might
that.
remember from Saints Row 2.
Yeah,
as
dude,
well.
I love that song. I don't want to say I love 3 Inches of Blood. I don't know enough of it.
I don't know any other song by them. It's
I
weird.
know.
They kinda
I listen
pulled
to
back
that
on
and Goat
this.
Rider's Horde, and that's about it.
They kind of pulled back on the metal for this game, but then they have like Deadly Sinners, which is pretty damn metal. It's kind
Yeah.
of funny.
Oh,
Riding around doing the counterculture, jamming out to Disturbed, you know.
Also, I really
yeah.
like you. It put out the board when you went over the fan. That was cool.
Clean. But yeah, so you're supposed to, get massive air and then acid drop and, do a big jump. And I don't know, I guess I hit the grab button.
We did that in another game. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yes, old hat.
Yeah, who cares? Fuck
I've
that.
seen it a million times.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess going back to the Nada spin, I don't remember the guy's first name, but
It was Nodis.
That was
Nodis is his first name.
Yeah, his last name is Spin.
I thought his last name was Nada. Sorry, I thought
His
his
name-
okay, but that's a real guy who I guess invented it, and they
That's
got
the
him
Obey
to
poster right there.
introduce it. Oh, okay, yeah.
The guy's
His name
face.
is Nodis Kalpus.
Yes, that
thanks.
was his name.
I thought it was just not a spin.
His, first name Nodis, last name Spin.
Yeah. My name's not a spin. I spin for a living.
The name is Spin.
Heir to the spinning
Heir to
fortune.
the spin throne, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that your attempt at the German accent?
No.
No, that's the fucking Vine
So you're
Sauce
just
joke.
not going to complete my challenge? You could have just
Oh my
claimed
god.
that.
Okay, what was I supposed to do?
Tell a joke in a German accent.
Okay, yeah, why was 6 afraid of 7? This isn't German, what am I doing?
No,
Close enough.
Keep going.
Yeah. No, that's Scottish. No, dude. Nah, because 7, 8, 9.
There you go.
No, that was
There
all
you
Scottish.
go. There you
I don't
go.
know, I can't fucking... I can trace my ancestry back to German shit. My last name's a German last name, and I can't do a fucking German accent, so whatever.
I knew you could do it. I knew
You don't want me to do accents.
No, we do. That's why
That was,
we want you to do
that was what I
accents.
was hoping for, yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to
Your
say
hard
on the
flips
topic
look
of...
so weird in this game.
fucking German. First of all, I really appreciate none of you guys pointing out that building is called the Ausfahrt building. And secondly,
Oh, yeah.
that just means exit, like an off-ramp on a highway. But also, Wee Man in front of that aquarium, when he's like calling you over to do his challenge, he says, "Kommen Sie hier, bitch," which is really weird because "Kommen Sie hier" is like the formal way of calling someone over to you.
And then he still calls you a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, it's a very formal bitch.
Like,
Kommen
yeah.
Sie hier, bitch.
Yeah, like that's how you would talk to a teacher or like your
Yeah, I
boss.
That's how I would talk to my boss.
It blends
Yeah, you'd say, "Come and see here,
formality-
bitch."
Yeah, it blends formality with informality. It is
Yeah.
truly the greatest satire of our time.
Yeah, it is the most postmodern work. Wee Man
Yeah.
saying "Kommen Sie hier, bitch."
Yeah, I think that describes this whole game in one sentence. Wee Man saying, "Kommen Sie hier, bitch."
Yeah. It really feels like I don't know who... Do you think that the dev team, or do you think like the publishers were like, you've got to associate really heavily with...
Publishers.
What's it called?
After the publishers fucked over Z-Axis for BMX XXX, they got fat-ass stimulus checks and came over to fuck over Neversoft as well.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I get the
I
feeling
don't know.
it was
I think
probably
it was
the
just the thing
publishers.
at the time.
Yeah.
Jackass was popular, prank culture was popular. Bam was legitimately probably the second most influential skateboarder next to
Yeah.
Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
That's why he's, so prevalent in this game. He legit probably was just as influential, if not more.
I think he was probably more influential outside of skateboarding. So, within skateboarding, he may have been slightly influential. He may have been some level of influential, but Tony Hawk doesn't have that level of influence outside of skateboarding.
Yeah.
So,
I meant that over to the.
But yeah.
Oh
shit.
I mean, I'm
close.
glad they didn't just sign the rights over,
Yeah.
Whatever. So I don't know. I had to fade between those. That took me too long.
Yeah.
Getting all those focus. It's one of those where you go into focus mode, but then, when you need to do it for a challenge and also when you need to land clean, it's like, God, why can't I do this?
It's almost like you lose your focus.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. But then I was just doing really dumb shit. Like, don't do fucking
Yeah.
special tricks and whatever. Just do, a bunch of grabs and flips and whatever. But here's the destruction for the level.
I mean, hypothetically,
building
You leveled
left.
the building.
yeah, the joke is that, you didn't hurt anyone outside of the building. What about the people in the fucking building?
And even people standing near the building probably have, lung issues now.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
all the
I mean, okay, so you're saying that in 40 years' time, my kill count is gonna tick up by 1, and we're gonna be like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
I'm thinking
not doing
it'll probably
anything.
be in 5 years' time, all of them will have lung cancer.
Dang.
And that'll be your fault.
Yeah.
You did this. What do
Whoa.
you have to say for yourself?
Bring on the Fraulein.
Yeah.
I hate
Bring
that.
on
yeah,
the
that-
Fraulein, dude.
yeah.
But that destruction is entirely optional. That's not, tied to a challenge or anything. And as you see, it's actually kind of out of the way to set that up.
Yeah. So basically you're saying you're an agent of chaos and you went out of your way
Of course.
to cause
you don't even
damage
need
to the
finish
city
that
for a win.
sentence.
Okay.
I mean, you could finish it if you want.
yeah. You didn't even get points for that.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
an agent
evil.
of chaos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I chaotic neutral or chaotic evil?
Chaotic
in
evil.
this game.
Chaotic evil.
Chaotic evil
Okay.
for sure.
Okay. Sure.
In the game, probably chaotic neutral, but in real life, lawful evil.
Well, I mean, we don't talk about what I do in real life. You know,
Yeah.
we don't
Yeah.
bring that into the game. But yeah, okay, chaotic neutral. Yeah, because we're probably the least asshole-ish of the group at any one time in game. But we're still being an asshole.
Yeah. At least your challenges have to do with skating. Everyone else is getting 100 points for fucking socking people in the forehead with tennis ball launchers.
I
100
thought you
points for
said
fucking.
I thought you said 100 points for sucking for a second. I was like, whoa, I got 100 points for sucking dick? What is this?
Sucking and fucking every day. Yeah.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, I do that for free.
Tony Hawk's prostitution.
Well, again, this is Germany, not the Netherlands, so, I mean...
Yeah, well. I mean, it's not legal in almost any level.
Shit, did I say the Heineken cheaper than water thing?
Yeah.
Because I think that's about the Netherlands.
Is it?
I thought
I don't
beer
know.
was super cheap in Germany.
All I could think of was just all sitting around working in the oil fields, piping, pumping, trucking, and fucking.
Yeah.
So yeah, Paulie is the guest character on the motorized vehicle. I don't know. I had a hard time with his challenges for some reason.
Yeah.
You don't go to the Netherlands in this game, right?
No.
So you don't get to sit around with a Heine in one hand and a Heine in the other?
2 beers for the price of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, the one I just did, the acid drop into chair flip, for some reason I could not get that to register unless I did the acid drop specifically before the chair flip. So if you chair flip then acid drop, it wouldn't work for me. So I don't know if it's being weird for you, that might be it. But yeah, so the team challenge is actually pretty unique in this one because your 3 skaters need to do something different. It's not like all 3 of you need to do the same thing.
Oh.
Paulie needs to go
Yeah.
and grind for 10 seconds straight. Then Bam needs to do this long manual, and then you need to get a combo inside the church.
Yeah.
This is actually not that bad.
manual
Again,
is.
if you hold down Ollie. If you hold down Ollie and keep your speed, you can do that.
Oh,
if not,
that's really
you'll run out of
interesting.
speed a lot faster, and you might have to go into focus mode to finish that out.
Yeah. I played this game in between the Thug 1 and the Thug 2 series, and I played it on SICK, and that manual is the exact same length, BAM's manual. On SICK
You know, for
difficulty.
BAM's manual, you got 609 points, and in my head, I was racing to come up with a joke, and all I had was that 609 is like when you 69, but you leave room for Jesus.
Are you calling Jesus a zero?
Yeah, sure. Doesn't make any sense.
I don't even know where to go with that yet. Maybe I should be giving you video challenges.
Yeah.
You say that again, but with a German accent.
Yeah, you know what? I'm turning it back on you. Say that with a German accent. Yeah.
Oh, God.
It goes around, comes around.
Anyway, I'm also going to be getting the rest of my stat points here. So, yeah, this entire back part of the video is going to be really like edited around a bunch, because this is where I've said this before, but like recording Tony Hawk, I can only do like 2 levels before I just get done. It's not even like the game becomes hard. I just stop playing good. Like it takes more effort or energy out of me. I don't know, but so I was playing like shit the back part of Berlin here. Yeah. So I'm gonna just be cutting it around
specific
so that you don't see
challenge?
like minutes of failing. But we're also gonna look inside the art gallery.
I like how the art gallery is literally just a skate bowl with like benches.
Oh, my God.
the way it's ought to be or whatever, you know.
Hardcore family, yeah.
Yeah.
Why so
Yeah,
much
the art
glass
gallery
up
is this
here?
Fun little thing. Because
glass
it's the
ceiling.
glass roof,
Yeah,
and we can
yeah.
smash through.
It's the
from
glass
inside.
ceiling. That's
You
how
know
you
what
get
they
promoted.
say? Skate fast, break glass.
You're right. That's,
yeah.
that's what we're
That's how we
usually
get promoted.
talking about with the glass ceiling. Skaters'
Yeah.
ability to get promoted in the corporate culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, they always talk about keeping 3 points of contact on a ladder. Is that true for the corporate ladder, too? Or can I just, like, race up that leaping up, perhaps having 0 points of contact at, you know, a
No,
certain
no,
time?
you need to have 3 points of contact, because if you don't, nobody will know who the fuck you are.
Oh, there's my accidental vert wall plant when I was trying to sticker slap, so, that's me using the vert wall plant outside of the tutorial for them.
Oh, that's
I didn't
cool.
even know you
Yeah.
could do that. Like, I don't remember the tutorial at all, and I just watched the video
Yeah.
like yesterday, and I forgot you could do that already.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is like even like with all the bloated bullshit that, to slightly talk about American Wasteland, even with all the random bullshit that they add in that game, the vert wall plant may still be the most useless thing this game engine has ever seen.
I wonder if it had a bigger purpose
In development, and then,
like,
it got cut down?
Yeah, and then like they added something that made it superfluous but didn't remove it. I am guilty of doing those kind of things in game development where I like make a feature and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna use this feature a lot, and then right afterwards I make a feature that's straight up better than it, and I don't remove the other one,
Yeah.
and then people are like, why can't I still do this if this other thing is just
know.
objectively better? And I'm like,
Quote,
I just
unquote,
never got around to
the-
getting rid of it.
The vert wall plant is supposed to give you more height, but first of all, like Connor said, or when Insect said in the training
Wow.
video,
I can't believe it.
dude?
who cares? Like
Now
when
they'll
Insect
know
said,
that your name is Connor and that you have a German last name. Oh no. Now everybody will know who you are. Connor Hitler.
You know, I didn't want to say anything. We were all thinking it.
Roll back on that, man.
We were all thinking it. None of us wanted to say anything. You had to go say it.
I thought he was gonna go like, I don't know, Connor Leibowitz or something like that. Not go straight for the. I mean, you basically just ruined me in like 1 second. You know, like, I don't think I'm getting any views on this video anymore. Like past that point, you know.
Yeah, they're just
Whatever.
immediately gonna quit.
Okay, well, here's why y'all keep watching, because I need to grind for a while. You know, a random jerk would just do a 50-50, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna do the worm.
This is...
This is why you watch Insedic, baby.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But yeah. Oh,
It's like you're having sex with the board.
Oh,
I also
I
like
can
that...
just imagine the wet slapping
Bob, you
sound
know,
effects.
sometimes I genuinely think you and I are like yin and yang. You know, I'll try and do something cool, and then you'll just say something just...
Are you saying that in reaction to the sex of the board or Connor?
They're both. I don't know, man. I don't know where this is going anymore.
Oh yeah,
They're pups.
Not as fun. Yeah.
I didn't really get to finish my thought with the vert wall plant.
Oh yeah, please.
Yeah.
You better finish it quick.
Yeah. Fuck. Not only
They
is
suck.
that time
They're
that
dookie.
is not only is that time that you could be doing like an actual trick, but also there's the infamous butt slapping glitch where you just ollie multiple times and get more air anyways.
Hey guys, check me out. I'm going big. Whoa! Oh, schnell!
Dude, you suck anymore.
Yo, it's kind of ironic, man. Him nailing a wiener cart. Get it?
What an idiot.
Well, he's not our problem anymore. The Hockaloogie hit rookie swap again, and we got our old teammate back.
Hey,
What up,
glad
man?
to good to have you back, man.
Mates, Nigel Beaverhausen, writer, producer, director. Today, I'm here to chat you up about skateboarding. When I did my first skate video, Crotch Crackers and Grape Splitters 7,
Man.
the kids went nuts for it. Nobody did. The contest you blokes are doing is tubular, mega righteous. Dudes, I'm talking rad to the Mizax.
Cuckoo.
That is why I must capture it on video for you. You know, they're huge, worldwide. And with a name like Nigel Beaverhausen, you can't go wrong. So, homies, what do you
You
say?
got a mullet, bro. I guess he got his answer, huh?
Hey, yo, if Australia's our next stop, isn't Bangkok on the way?
Why was Phil bigger than the elephant?
Photoshop.
Yeah, fatty. I don't know. Fat
Okay.
ass. But yeah, that happened. Yeah, welcome. Introduce yourself to Nigel Beaverhausen. He'll be a comic relief in the back half of the game,
Quote, unquote.
And,
What do you mean comic relief? They got the Nigel Beaverhausen for this.
Yeah.
So yeah, next time we're heading down to Australia. Next time for Tony Hawk's Underground 2.